Right, hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2.
As
So,
fleeting as a dying star.
we're going to try again. I think, honestly, the last one was just a bit cursed. In all fairness. Kinda cursed.
Indistinct and
We'll give it another
ill-lighted.
go. Probably shouldn't
No
have...
comfort
I'll
awaits
be
you
honest, I
here.
kinda just wanted to go for, to try to see what that boss was and what it was like in that area. Basically
You
doing a bit of
calibrated
exploring.
prisms along the points of the crown, cackling in smug satisfaction as wavelengths of hideous and indescribable light burned our eyes. The crossroads, a place between places.
Right, so... We'll try mixing it up for once, because it's been a while now since we've used some of these characters. So let's go with a
Beneath
Hellion.
bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness.
Let's
and
try.
shame.
What else could we go for here? There's an idea.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
Oh, they have to be in a specific thing as well. The Sisters of Battle. Okay. Pass. Surgeon. Less blight resistance piercing, but better HP and melee. Healing skills are up. Yes. Deadeye. Sacrifices range damage for blight and ability. Deadeye's just pretty good. I do hate that you can't. And I'd love to be able to save like a setup for these. Right. Which one of these? I don't use Half-Light, do I use Ransack? No, this one we've got Good Hack, Iron Swan, Yorp. Don't use Yorp or Toe to Toe. I think I used. I want to say Adrenaline Rush and Bleed Out. I think I was using last time. Yeah, so right. Self heal, remove bleed and winded. This would give them some self winded, but bleed the target to high health. Bleeds does just bleeding, and they go well with combo attacks. These, so we've known to inflict a combo attack, right? And we wanted arsonist there, right. Okay, let's try that out. The Sisters of Battle, but again, why do we have to be in a specific lineup? I thought that always triggered when they had just, you've got those characters in. Anyway, we'll be going in with the Sisters of Battle. And now that we're in, I am going to put
When you are ready,
them in the
this
middle.
rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Oh, it gives us these as well. Oh, damn. I forgot that, yeah, we got... So we just straight up get these. Oh, okay. Yes, equip the trinket. Why can I not equip these? Yeah, why can I not equip these? Can I not do it yet?
You can feel it. A change in the air.
We'll try again at the end.
The bulwark of your denial is giving
Right.
way.
Get him.
A slow dissection.
Oh, they're dead.
An unavoidable end.
Already they're getting like 9 damage over time a turn. So yeah, this group is going to be the damage over time crew basically. And it's every type of damage over time because F you. Well, that's fun. I didn't do the Plague Doctor's skills. I'll need to do those as well when we get to the end. Boom. Gotcha.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put
Run
before you.
away. If stealthed. Oh, you see, this is why I hate those special trinkets, because you have to have two trinkets equipped
Rest and
to use them,
resupply await you.
which means I can't like combo them with the normal trinkets, which is unfortunate.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Right, trinkets. Because yeah, this is the thing. It's like these, what's it, indelible trinkets. I think they're called there, isn't it? So indelible trinkets. These have some quite interesting, unique effects. You know, that one, turn start, if you stealth, plus 50% chance to gain guaranteed crit. When you get hit, when you hit something with half-light skills, there's a 50% chance that it applies combo. But when you're versing gaunts, you will lose 4 speed. Okay. So it's all about stealth and crits. Okay, and then we could combo that with this that gives you stealth and crits while stealthed. Okay, really cool, really cool. But I can't combo those together because this requires you to take one of these, what's it, a stained item. So yeah. Oh, I've just realised as well, this isn't a stained item, it just looks like one. So turn start, 2 times blind, if blind, 66% chance to crit. Should have brought a leper, knowing that, but anyway, so we need some stained items. We can definitely put that on the runaway though. And we need to sort this one's skills out, so Noxious Blast, no, Blinding Gas, no. Plague Grenades and Magnesium Rain, yes. Right. We might not have as good blight powers, but Plague Grenade, it hits 2 and does a bit of damage. But it's still likely to do a fair bit of damage to him, that I think. Right. No, it's not impossible that it can afflict some blight. Noisemakers on. Now what have we got here? Whiskey bottle. Just buff some relationship chances than that. Right. Any other items? We've got stagecoach item. Let's go to mastery
One
trainer.
learns quickly when survival demands it.
Get our heal buffed. Get some poison darts upgraded. We'll just try to get all the basic attack moves upgraded first, I think. Right, provisioner. What have we got?
Precious relics remind us
Radiant
of a
flame.
time before the end.
Pliskin. And yeah, we have to get Churgeons here, don't we? Really? What else have we got? Well, let's see where we're
The
going
next
first.
stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. Good. An improvement. A burst of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
We've got the runaway, so the sprawl's just a bad idea. Plan hit if rank 4. Combo, gain on hit, flashing dagger skill, stealth. If no stealth, minus healing received from skills. Not great. But we've got the Shroud Almanac, so we should go Shroud here.
Isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
I think it's more bleeding here that we take, isn't it? Like, we take bleed and we want to deal... I want to say blight? Well, they're not selling bandages anyway, so... Right. Let's see how we do then.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Okay, we will go... If we go left, we're guaranteed to go to the boss, basically, aren't we? Do I think we could take a boss on? Now, we do have this Pygmy Pliskin here with the Churgeon's table, so we've got some bonus healing, and we do have plus 15% damage. We know that it is just a straight up damage enemy. This one, you just want to just smack them hard. So I think we'd be pretty good with that. That said, I mean, we can always go and just leave after the second fight if we're not feeling up to it.
A sanctum of tranquility awaits.
Right. Let's see how we do.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Right, looks like we can get some spring mineral, or some spring water here. Yep. Now, we don't have like much in the way of healing. We've just got plague doctor, who has a limited amount of battlefield medicines. But you've got to remember as well, Audrey does have absinthe and what's it? Our Hellion, that's it. But yeah, Boudica the Hellion does have just an absolute, yeah, they've got adrenaline rush, haven't they? So they've got a absolutely like massive health pool, tons of resilience, and just the ability to self-heal. So of course they're a tank, so we're going to be getting hit more, but we should be okay for healing.
An unexpected find.
Right.
The loathing festers.
Like I say, if it doesn't look like it's going well, then we can leave it. But if we just blast through the first couple of rounds here,
this will not be easy.
Then if we're feeling confident, we can take it on. It would be good to get this though, because if I remember correctly, this gives us a trinket that increases our bleeding damage, which will be good for the Hellion.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Right, let's pull you forwards, shall we?
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss? Lethality.
We really want to work this centre one over here. Make sure this doesn't, yeah, turn into anything nasty. There we go. Sorted. That's the point. I'm assuming if these are all like water monsters, they're, I don't know, not particularly resilient to anything, are they? No. Right. That'll hurt. Yeah, we're gonna think. I was starting to think, you know, maybe because they're fish people, they're resilient to fire. But it seems not. Right.
An opportunity squandered.
Now I'm probably gonna want a bit of a heal here. Why did it not give them health back? Oh, it has to be like below a certain threshold that they're getting health back, doesn't it? Which is annoying. Takes what would otherwise be a good heal and makes it subpar.
A simple variable
when compared to like the Vestal or the Flagellum. Right, we'll advance. Right, this is a proper fight then now. This one in the middle gets multiple turns, so if I want to try and hit them with something. Right,
the fiend's strength dwindles.
okay, we're really working this big guy over. We all got dodge for a turn. Runaway's gone blind. 2 vulnerabilities have been put on. Yeah, we'll probably want to put that on. Okay. Get in with that. Move her back. Something like breakthrough would have been good here, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, he's bleeding now. Keep swinging at her, try to bring her forwards. There we go. Let the Hellion through. Really trying to work her over, aren't they? Yeah. They really want the Hellion dead. That's 3 attacks in a row that have gone Hellion. That should just about... Oh no, they resisted the blight. Let's try and get them both. There we go.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just cut through these corpses. She heals on attack now for a few turns, doesn't she? Again, pretty self-sustaining. You know, can be quite self-reliant, that one. Right. If possible, we want to try and heal those before we go into the next fight here. So.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Let's heal her. Should heal for a nice chunk. There we go.
This is no time to falter.
That's an issue, though. And we get the crit heal. So we're doing pretty well. If bleeding extraction, -2 bleeding received. Yes, we want that. 100% bleeding dealt and received. Yeah, we'll go for that. We're gonna do a bleed build. Ultimate Hellion bleed build.
They must be
if
ready
we
to see
manage
that their
this.
monstrous god is mortal.
So he's going to start by blindings. Right, okay. He doesn't have any... Oh, he does have a bleed resistance. So the Hellion should probably just go for like Wicked Hack and just try to smack him. I've got no burn resistance because she's got some burn piercing, hasn't she? Got all those TOT effects already, Jesus Christ. Oh, she gets bleed pierce. Oh, when they crit. Yeah, when they're comboed, sorry, she gets bleed piercing. So it'd still be like, yeah, 50% here. We don't want that. No, just hit him raw damage when we can. But burn and blight is a yes. Bleeding is a not so much. So now we need to hit this hand. So it's going for our arsonist. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, the blight might deal with that. We can't hit anything else with this one, so just get them. Little AoE there. If we can get a battlefield medicine on the runaway, that would be nice. Right there comes some debuffs. Yeah, blindness afflicting us there, unfortunately. Still getting that burn put on him. But we're doing a lot of damage here. Hell of a lot of damage. Right. Here comes the hand. Barbarian this time. I keep going between Hellion and Barbarian, or just calling her Boudica, you know, that's her name. Keep darting between the three. Yeah, these AoEs are getting nasty now. Yeah, we're going to need some heals here. And we're out of position. Great. Oh, and we've got that barnacles thing. Ah. Yeah. Thing is now, he gets multiple turns is the issue. Here, so... We're going to pass and get some heals in. Which has probably just saved my life.
On that terrible precipice.
And Plague Doctor is out of position again. Unless the hand dies, which thank God it has.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
I'd love to get Ounce of Prevention on here at some point, so we can stop all this ridiculous bleeding, but doesn't look like we shall anytime soon. We can still deal some nasty damage from here. We'll heal. Not quite ready for Adrenaline Rush yet, but we're getting there. He's down to half. Last battlefield medicine now. So we want to be very careful from now on. Oh, they're dragging down. The issue now is just that, yeah, we're beginning to run low on heals.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
Annoys me how it gets free turn as well, that thing. Right.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. The fiend's strength dwindles. The slow suffering begins.
Not great.
Self-reliance is a rare and
small
wonderful
heal.
thing.
Yeah, we're just getting multiple turns coming out of them at every go now. Thank God we got a Resolute then. That might have saved the run. Yeah, there goes our Arsonist.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
Too bad I can't put the noisemaker on the grave. Oh well. They resisted the bleed. We need to get that hand cut down just because it keeps hitting us with additional attacks more than anything else. That still isn't quite ready to heal, but we can get rid of that. Right, there we go. Hopefully now we can get maybe adrenaline rush on our Hellion. And that should, fingers crossed, save the day then. We live in hope. Now we need to get some real damage done at this point. Yeah. But the Hellion's dead. Wonderful.
Some casualties are to be expected.
We can put ounce of prevention on and hope that that helps somehow. Again, what annoys me is that immediately grabs someone. There's no... Oh, is it not immediately grabbing someone this time? That's nice. We're probably dead here. Almost certainly dead. And she's blind, of course, so even better. Death's door with the bleed on. There they go.
Complication.
And then that's probably just going to grab us at this point and kill us. Or is it not allowed? It might not be allowed to grab the last hero to give you like an actual chance, so it can't just screw you. But I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it just repeatedly batters you.
Fight through the fatigue.
Yeah. And it takes all the turns, every turn. Right. Well, that's 2 failed runs in a row.
Knowledge and experience.
I think I'm beginning to learn my lesson slowly that you shouldn't go for a boss right off the bat. It's probably a bad idea, generally speaking. But we had a Hellion and it's trying to, you know, we're going to give me a bonus to bleeding.
Remains.
If we'd have made it through. But yeah, I think we just probably needed... Because as you go through, you know, you get upgraded skills that just do more damage, you know. You get, so you do get that you would otherwise be missing in that.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Ooh, tea service. Perfect for a man from England. Right, what else can we get here? Distracting dust. Let's try an in item.
Every twinkling
Whiskey
recollection
barrel.
is another implement at our disposal.
Damn. I wonder if the whiskey still can produce this now. Because that'd be alright if you got to inn and you just had a couple of kegs. You know, never mind bottles, here's a few kegs for you. I would like at some point to try a run where it's nothing but like relationship bonus items, if I could. It'd have to be a run where we don't take the flagellant. Maybe we should try that. Maybe if I try. Do I have what? The thing is what pet would I want? Because the current pet that I have gives me a bunch of bonus healing, and it's really hard to say no to that. Like you've got to admit the Pygmy Pliskin is really, really good. Maybe if we unlock the, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I think if we get another win, or just we come out of it with like 50, 60 odd candles of hope, I'm just gonna pour it all into companionship just so we can see all the different pets. Because one of these might be for that type of build. Interestingly, so we might try that. Right. Let's see, I'm just looking at the different difficulties as well down here. So it looks like the first one's worse relationship chances. The second one's less healing, and you start combat vulnerable. But food gives you better bonuses at inns. There. The Doom Candle is the flame drains faster and loathing sets in more often. Okay. The Hateful Pyre. Ooh, bonus max HP, but all enemies always start with combat advantage, and you don't get heal between fights in layers. And the bosses are more resilient to death blows. Okay. The Stygian Blaze. And that's like all of the worst things put together. So worse relationship chances, worse meltdowns, less health, more travelling drain. Enemies always have advantages in battle. And so that's basically all of the others put together. Right, okay, so relationships, travelling, so relationships are bad, heals are bad, the the hope candle goes out more often and the loathing sets in more, and then we've got the enemies are just nasty. Okay. I think I'll definitely, once I've unlocked more stuff, I'll probably start trying those. That might be something I do off camera if I come back to the game or something. You never know, there might be a episode months into the future where I throw out a Stygian Blaze run just for the hell of it as a bonus, but we'll see how it goes. But I think next I'm going to go for companionship and then probably swing back round to resourcefulness just to finish that off.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
I'm definitely making some progress here though. I think next I'll probably level up the Hellion, then maybe the Highwayman, because we use them a lot. I've yet to see a bounty hunter. Right.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Darkest Dungeon 2. And as much as I have been trying to go for it with these bosses at the start, because yeah, the rewards are amazing, you know, you do get tempted into it. I think it's just we're going to have to learn our lesson here and be like, okay, at least wait until the second region or the third region, until I've got a few upgraded skills and some decent trinkets to allow me to hold my own against them. Because the thing is, you go, oh well, I can always leave after the second fight. Well, yeah, but the first two fights are easy. The boss fight is the hard part. Basically. Pretty much all fights in the game, apart from the, Oblivion's Ingress and Ramparts. Apart from those fights, almost every fight in the game is easy. The only ones that really warrant you to actually, you know, sit up straight and pay attention, you know, it's like, alright, again, it's the Oblivion ones, the end of boss layers, and the actual boss fights are the only ones you have to pay real attention to, I think. Of course, I'm playing it on, you know, with Radiant Flame on, but still, it doesn't give you that big of a bonus that I think that those would be horrific without it. Just the regular fights and that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll give it another go next time. And I think, yeah, I might try and mix, maybe changing out my pet at some point if we've... I don't think we've got one though that gives... Is it actually, does the wolf give better relationship chance, or was that, maybe that was stress heal, I forget. I'd have to look, you know what, I can look at them here, can't I? Recollection, yeah. Stagecoach. Here we are. Tinker's gear, medical gear, luxury gear, and plus positive relationship chance. I might see what's available at the first inn. I might try going full on, you know, whiskey still. What other stuff have we got here? Have we got anything that would improve relationships? Maybe I'd just keep the pygmy pliskin, but throw a pot and still in if we can. Perhaps. Oh mind you, there's some other stuff up here. Ah, tea service. So if I wanted full on relationship chance, I would want to leave suspension, tea service, hot and still, then I'd have room for one more. I guess that could be whatever I want, eh? Let's see, so that's food gear, luxury gear, luxury gear. Well, yeah. Food, luxury, road gear. And this gives us bonuses for luxury items, so I'd want another luxury item. Or you could go and find an icebox, because I think whiskey is whiskey a food item? I'm assuming that when it says food it means food and drink basically. No, it's a whiskey. It's literally, whiskey is the whiskey type item. It's got its own item type, so whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Yeah, yeah. Chance to produce whiskey items. Literally, the keg is a whiskey item, so it can literally, now that we've unlocked the keg, we can produce kegs of whiskey and just inebriate our entire party until they work together. I'm definitely seeing a relationship build for the coach. I'm definitely seeing there being one there. It might require a few more stagecoach unlocks before we can do something like that properly, and maybe some different companions, see what we get. But right, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on Darkest Dungeon 2. I'll see you then.